plan to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me, I write down my problems.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, our holiday coverage kicks off with a good one here, as it'll be the Chicago Bears taking on the Detroit Lions. It's been a tradition since the early days of the NFL, and we're off on Thanksgiving Day in Detroit. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Second and 9 now from the 21. The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had. He's got a man complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Chicago. A big play there. 79 yards. And the Bears need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Okay, right? Ready?
The drive will commence with a run by J.K. Dobbins. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Now Lance unable to escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
And they'll go for it. Lance. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now 2nd and 5. Snap will come from the 6.
And 5 at the Lions' 6-yard line.
Here's Cook again. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
A full burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The jumbo set out there, 3rd and inches. on the QB sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. Howell on the QB sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Sam Howell keeping it himself on the quarterback sneak. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0.
Lions nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And Lance now to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot. Complete.
That's good. First down. First and 10 at the
On first down, Lance. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Lance now on first down. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down. You look at this Bears defense. Coming into this one, ranked number 19 in the NFL against the pass.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window. Because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
Smash, red. Ready.
Again, it's Lance. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Trey Hendrickson. He continues to wreak havoc in the offensive backfield. Sack number 16 on the year.
Ready.
On third and long, it's Lance. Over the middle, complete to Judy. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's fourth down.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force a fourth down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on fourth down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down, and the Bears will get the football back. Well, down 2 touchdowns already. I guess they felt they needed to go for it, but still early, still first half.
I think conventional wisdom says, look, as you point out, you got a whole half to play. Hang in there. Don't give up any more points in this situation. Do a little adjusting at the half and come out ready to go. But sometimes those coaches can just sense their team. Maybe they're a little flat or they need a little extra inspiration. And he decided to go for it there to try.
It's caught inside the 25. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now Howell. And complete right side to Cook. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. So not quite a first and goal just yet as they come up now second and inches.
Second and inches at the 9-yard line.
Howell now to throw it. On the move to his left. And it's caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. That leads us to a first and goal. It's a pickup of 8. Well, there's your leading receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage, putting on another clinic, well over 100 yards.
Are we taking notes? We should be, right? Because I'm going to go back and watch this tape and really enjoy what I'm seeing. The route running, competing for the football, just breaking down a defense.
Howell on the QB sneak. And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Well, I think the effort was there, but sometimes the defense is just a little bit better. No gain on the quarterback sneak, no place to go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he'll just throw this one over into one of the security crew. Incomplete here.
Boy, that was lockdown coverage there. He's scanning for someone to come open. That was great work to blanket everyone. And in the end, he's just got to throw it away.
Howell, third and goal. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Bears have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 21-0.
Lions nothing. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score down.
Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore. Bring it back, get the yardage, and really help out your offense.
Howell on the QB sneak, and he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
Sam Howell scoring on the sneak from a yard out, and the Bears are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good, and it is 28-0.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
Set, ready.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one covers 29 yards. First down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another first and 10.
Hurry, hurry.
Another catch from Melton. This will be stopped about 2 yards. Walker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Bears' 34-yard line.
Ready, ready.
2 yards to go, 2nd down.
Shot, 17. Needle blue. Set.
And Lance going to throw.
This one caught. It's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That one goes for 30 yards.
4-yard line.
Let's go now. Striker, 3-3. Step, go.
Lance looks to throw again.
Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Dobbins will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it to bring it back to 28-7 now.
Bears 28, Lions 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard
At
line.
their own 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get points here, Charles, might almost be an insurmountable comeback for the other side.
I think you make a great case for that, so I'm going to flip it over to the other side. Could they make the big comeback? Certainly. Am I expecting it? Not at all. I think if we don't see a drastic change in how they're playing, this blowout's going to get bigger and bigger before the final gun.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Little bootleg here. Howell.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
This time they'll throw it with Howell.
Trying to lay one up deep.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off.
Howell's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Now a play fake. Lance.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Now the Bears will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Lance and company going on 4th down. He's got his target. That's complete.
The Lions now are going to use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Throwing now is Lance.
And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on 2nd down.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's an even 15-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
It'll be Lions football to start the 2nd half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returned, so the 2nd half begins with a touchback.
Here we go.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
And they're going to go for this. Just 1 for 3 so far on 4th down tries. They're trying again. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Getting the ball is Cook, running left. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And quickly, they get to the line.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
They run it again with Cook. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives them a 1st and goal. They had 3 tight ends in on that set, and they were really good at blocking for their running back.
And give them a lot of credit because in football nowadays, tight ends coming out of college often don't block very often. These guys have really developed into superior blockers, and that's why they use them in this formation so often.
And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
On 2nd down, Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Give him a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. Now to try the field goal, here's Daniel Carlson from the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Carlson able to put this one through. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
After the made field goal, Carlson now sets up to kick this away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
50 Fury. Hey, red. Fury, yellow. White, white. Faster, faster.
From the gun, a run for Johnson. Bulldozes past him. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
On red.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Red,
line.
cycle. Hut, hut.
To throw, it's Lance. Buying time to his left. And Lance will have the first down as he's able to slide to avoid the contact there at the end of the play.
That's another Detroit Lions first down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Donovan. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Second and 6.
On the ball.
On second down, here's Lance. And that is dropped. Oh, that could have been a near certain 6 points. He was all alone, but he could not look it in. My, oh, my. Back now here on EA Sports. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4.
On the double.
The Lions on third down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Lance. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
It certainly appears that he's been able to get a read on how they've wanted to contain him in this game. He's seen some places where he can beat them in big spots, and right there, he slides in with ease for the first down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield.
Brought down back at the 29-yard line.
Drill green. Ready, ready.
Lance looking to throw it. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Justin Jefferson, 29 yards. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
Ready.
Lance going to try to throw for this. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd down and 2. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Bears.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll work down inside the 45. These two teams, you may remember, they met up at Soldier Field earlier this season with the Bears winning that one. So if they can win again here in Detroit, they'd pull off the season sweep. 2nd and 7. On 2nd down, they'll run it here. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 38. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to run for it here. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. Touchdown, Chicago! A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bears add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds.
1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
Ready. Slide blue. Hey, blue. Set, cut.
Now Lance throwing on 2nd down. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Andre Sisco. And the Bears are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. Well, time, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defense's side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
46-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Howell throwing on 3rd down here. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards. And the Bears first down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2nd down, Howell back to pass. Dancing to his left. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
There he goes, and for good reason. Running with it has paid dividends earlier in this game and earlier on this drive. And until they prove they can stop him, I don't think he's going to be shy about continuing to run for first downs instead of airing it out.
On first down, Howell rolling to his right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Came a long way, came a long way, came a long way.